my air conditioner. We'll see how long I can go without my air conditioner on, and then I'm probably gonna have to stop the live. But I thought I would try this one more time. I tried this and watched this phone just like completely. Please stay up. Stay. I tried this last Friday, and I nobody nobody showed up. I had a couple people pop in and out, but nobody showed up during the actual live and just hung out. So I was like, well, I did this on a Friday night, and people were probably doing Friday night things. And so I thought maybe let's try again on a Tuesday when maybe there's more people just kind of hanging out. And I figured this time I could be at my piano. Hopefully that sounds okay. Hopefully it's not too crazy. But it's interesting. I watched a few live streams of musicians just to kind of see what was normal. And there were a couple I saw that I was like, oh no. One that I saw was like an ASMR girl. And she like was playing the guitar. It was like this reverby guitar, and she was whispering into the mic. And that was a little strange. Sorry, I saw someone come in and then leave, and I got nervous. It was like somebody's there. It's like, that's the thing, is I can't flip out. If I see somebody, I can't just be like, oh my goodness. Like, I need to calm down and be chill about it. Because that's, you know, the point of these streams is to be chill, right? So I saw this girl doing like ASMR stuff on a live stream with her guitar, and she was whispering into the mic, and I was like, well, that's not me. And then I saw somebody else doing like karaoke, where she had like Pink in the back, and she was like doing karaoke songs, and you could tell she was stressed. She was like, I'll get to Cat's Eye in a minute. Like, she was very, very stressed out. And I was like, well, that's not me either. And so I'm like, well, I play the piano and I like to talk to people, so maybe I can do that. Oh, did somebody, hello? Hey, somebody actually commented. Hi. Good to see you. I'm trying to be chill. So, oh, I think, is that 2 people? Oh, that's crazy. All right. So, hi. So I think since there's a couple of people here, I'll actually play something. Usually when I sit down to the piano, I like to warm up by doing like chords, or I'll play like a scale. You know, something like that. Can you turn on some calm music? Well, I can play some calm music. Let's see what I can do here. This song I wrote called Barefoot. So I'm an artist. My name is Little Sailboat. And I wrote a song called Barefoot. So I'll play that now. Goodness, I got nervous, you guys. I started to play and I like got a little nervous because I saw the chats coming in. I'm truly wondering how you're so good at the piano. Also, you don't have to answer this question. What key are you playing in? So you want to know what's funny about me playing the piano? Is I often write music and then I figure out what key it's in later. And so this one, I actually don't remember what key this is in, but I think I was inspired to write this song. Again, it's called Barefoot. It's on like Apple and Spotify and stuff if you want to look it up. Just look up Little Sailboat. I was inspired by the fact that if you play only the black keys on the piano, it always sounds good. And so that's kind of the cool thing. Actually, if you guys have ever seen a chime before, usually chimes, the different cylinders in a chime, they're all different black keys on the piano. Do you recognize that sound? That the fact that that's like what a chime sounds like? So when I wrote Barefoot, I was inspired by that and then just kind of like went off and tried some other things. Thank you for those of you who subscribed. I appreciate that. Okay, well, should I play another song for you all? Whew. How about this one? This one is called Heartbeats. Oh no. Oh man, I kind of messed that one up at the end because I got nervous because there's actually people here. I shouldn't be nervous though because you guys are chill, right? Let's see here. I got a question. Can you play the opening of Game of Thrones? um, uh, Thank you. That one was called Heartbeats. So I have a solo piano EP called Imagination, and that's song number 5 on the EP. It's called Heartbeats, and so I write a lot of solo piano, so it's quite a bit of fun. Thanks for telling me it was beautiful. Can you play? Yeah. So here's the thing: is I'm not great at playing other people's music. I can kind of pluck things out by ear. I actually also haven't really seen Game of Thrones. I've kind of seen clips, but I haven't really seen it. I wish I was one of those people. By the way, I painted this. Isn't it beautiful? Um, I wish I could play other people's stuff, but it's a little bit tricky for me, just because I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of person. And I think I kind of tighten up when I have to play other people's things versus when I just play my stuff. Even if I mess up, it's like, well, it's fine. So, anyway, but I wish I could play other people's stuff. I think that would be fun. Should I play something else? So, we could play one of my favorite solo piano songs. We could do Baby Bluebird. That one's off of my Dialogue EP. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been shut down from. These songs are all available to stream and stuff, and I didn't know if YouTube was going to like strike this down and be like, no, these are under copyright, but these are my songs, you know. Um, so so I'll just start playing Baby Bluebird. That one was Baby Bluebird, one of my favorite solo pianos. I wrote that song, 12 years ago. It's still one of my favorites. So my process for writing music, like I said earlier, is I usually sit down at the piano and I just start playing chords. And then I just kind of go from there, which I know is very vague. But you kind of follow whatever feels good, right? And that doesn't feel good. That's a wrong note. And I can tell. Though, yeah. If I resolved it, it would work. But really, I'm just playing what sounds good to my ear. That's the thing about songwriting, is at the end of the day, you want to write something that's fun for you to play. If it's not fun for you to play, and you're writing it because you want it to be popular, and then watch it like blow up and become popular, and then you're stuck playing a song you don't like for the rest of your life, versus if you write something that you enjoy and is fun for you to play, then you get to play something you love for the rest of your life, which that's fun, right? Should I try another song? Let's see here. What's another song that I could play? Okay, we can try Stream of Thought. There's a big part in it that I sometimes mess up, but let's try it. Let's try Stream of Thought. Stream of Thought is off my 4 Movements EP. Uh-oh. This is what happens when it's live. Let's see, how does this go again? Oh, it's an F. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Alright, can I do the next part? That's the big part I was telling you guys about. It's a little tricky on a keyboard. That one needs a little bit of practice. That song needed a little bit of practice. I think that's a good excuse to practice that one. It's a big yeah, there's a lot going on with the fingers there. So that one needs a little bit of practice. All right. I've had a few people show up, which was fun. I wonder if I should try to write something. Could try doing that. There's gonna be some wrong notes though. Are you guys gonna be okay with some wrong notes if I try to write something? Oh, what was the notes? There it is. Let's do Baby Bluebird again before you start. You want me to play that again before I write a song? Did you like that one? Let's do Baby Bluebird. I love how it's baby. It's a BB. Baby Bluebird. Let's do Baby Bluebird again before you start. Okay, I can play Baby Bluebird one more time, and then I'll write something. Does that sound good? But I don't want to forget this. There's something there. And so I want to come back to that and see if I can write something. Okay. So I'll do Baby Bluebird one more time. It's a pretty song, isn't it? All right, here we go. Thank you. I'm not sure what YH means. Is that yeah? Yeah, it makes me feel relaxed. I'm glad you like it. Uh, and then someone said, love it. God bless. I will take it. I will take that blessing. I receive it. Can you hear how that song, it stays up here. It doesn't go down into the bass notes at all. And that's purposeful because it's a baby bluebird. And at the beginning, I'll kind of run you through my thoughts with the song. Is at the beginning, the baby's in the nest and just being a baby in the nest. And then it decides, well, it's time to learn how to fly. And so the baby goes out of the nest and then into the turbulence. And that's when you start hearing the minor part of the song. And then eventually that baby bluebird learns how to fly. So it's a very calm song. And I think the way that I play those notes is very like wing-like, you know, very, very wings flutter. So I'm glad you guys like it. That one's available to hear whenever you want it. So I have it on my YouTube channel. So if you look up Baby Bluebird Little Sailboat on YouTube, Baby Bluebird, it's hard to say. I can see why you shortened it. Baby Bluebird Little Sailboat on YouTube. You'll find a couple of different versions of it. Me playing on the piano. I have a visualizer where I put some footage with it. And then you can also find it on Spotify and Apple as well. You just look up Baby Bluebird. It is hard to say. Baby Bluebird. Baby Bluebird. And look up Little Sailboat as the artist. So thank you. I'm surprised that people showed up today. It's a pleasant surprise. Should I keep doing this? People must like the piano. I think you're gonna force me to practice more. All right. Now what was that? I think I might have lost it. I might have to go back and listen to it to find it again. Oh, maybe it was this. Ooh, I like that too. think that was something. Was that a song? I think it was. I'm gonna have to listen back to that and record that properly. You just heard me write a song. See, it's that easy. Is you just kind of play what feels good. So I truly believe that anybody can write a song. If you have some of the foundational things, so if you know how with the chords, so obviously this is a C chord. Well, obviously, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm sorry, I apologize. That was mean. Let me try again. This is a C chord. And then this is a D chord. E, F, G. I almost said H. A, B. Oh, see, I played the minor chord. That's a B minor. And that's a B. And then back to C. So when you know your chords, C, D, E, F, G, back to A, B. Oh, I played a B minor again. I don't know why, I think that's what my song was in a B minor too. Yes, it was. I'm just in a B minor mood today. Yeah, I think that's a song. I'm gonna have to record that after the live and get it up on my shorts. Wouldn't that be fun? So, like I said, I am apparently in a B minor mood, but that's a B major. And once you know your majors, and then you know your minors, so that's a C minor, C major, C minor, D major, D minor, E major, E minor, F major, F minor, G major, G minor, A major, A minor, B major, B minor, and then back to the C. So if you know your major and minor chords, that's a really good foundation for just understanding what chords and what notes sound good together. And so anybody who's interested in writing music, that's a great place to start. And then once you start feeling ambitious, you can start learning those scales. but don't feel like you have to do that right away. Um, but yeah, a lot of how I'm able to write music is just years worth of hearing different notes and chords and types of music and just knowing what sounds good to me in my ear, and then playing it, and not being too harsh on myself. I think that's the thing that ultimately hurts a lot of artists that are starting out, is they think that the music and the songs that they write have to be perfect. No, 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 no. That's not true at all. Your songs do not need to be perfect. Uh, uh, the beautiful thing about songwriting is even if someone else doesn't like it, that doesn't matter. It came from you, and you're expressing yourself, and you're getting stuff from in here to out, and that's a really healthy thing. So don't overanalyze it. Just play around. And my big thing is I will write something and then I will listen to it and I will kind of analyze it over the next few days. I don't analyze it right away. I leave it. I leave it be, and then I maybe a few days later we'll look at it and be like, oh, do I like this? And a lot of times, to be honest, I don't make a ton of tweaks to my songs. Sometimes I do. Is if I'm writing something for someone, or if I'm writing something that's going to be part of a bigger project, then I'm much more likely to adjust and kind of change things around. But if I'm just writing something to write, I don't go back and like poke at it and try to make it the most perfect thing, because I learned that actually. I remember being in college. I remember being in college, and a bunch of my friends decided that we were going to take this pinch pot. We were going to take a pinch pot class. I don't know how many of you know what a pinch pot is, but a pinch pot is literally you have a lump of clay and you're just kind of pinching everything to the side until you get like a little pot. And I remember the art instructor, she was watching me just take every little corner and just and I was drying out the clay and I was being so like meticulous about it. And she kind of looked at me and she was like, I actually think this is going to be really good for you. Meaning that like you can push all of the moisture out of something, all of the breath and the air out of something to the point where it's hard and it's not anything anymore. And I feel like that happens with music too, where it can become so polished and so like rigid that it just doesn't have any breath in it anymore. It just doesn't have any life to it. And I think that's one of the reasons why you know, people are so anti AI music, is because you know you don't hear the breath in there at all. So the breath of the person. So anyway, we're coming up on almost 45 minutes here. I feel pretty productive. I played a couple of songs and I wrote a song and I started another song. So maybe this is a new thing for me. Maybe I sit down and I play a couple of my songs and then I try to write something, and then that's the stream. And then I just kind of talk to you guys because I like talking. It's one of the reasons I do improv comedy too, so I can speak. But yeah, this was really fun. I think I'm going to end it here so that we don't overdo it. You know, keep the breath in this. So thank you all for joining. Maybe this is something I'll do again. Maybe this becomes a Tuesday thing, where I hop on live and I play the piano for a little bit. Or maybe just whenever I'm free. Well, we won't put labels on it. We won't put a label on our relationship. Does that sound good? We'll just be open at this time, and then we can discuss when we're a little bit closer if we wanna lock it in. Does that sound good? All right, that sounds good. Thank you everybody for joining. I wasn't expecting anybody, so it was wonderful to see a few people pop in, and I hope to see you all again soon. All right, now watch me very awfully try to figure out how to turn this off. Huh? Boy.